All right. Shang-Chi versus Iron Man.
Can I just take the W and move on
I know who I want to win in this one.
to the Shang-Chi?
We'll find out.
Oh
You're
no.
you're saying that Shang-Chi would win against a guy who literally held all of the Infinity Stones and the suit pretty
Billionaire,
much
playboy,
survived.
philanthropist.
Genius.
Created the Iron Legion.
Personal vendettas aside.
Literally what armor does Shang-Chi have? Literally
Magic.
Rings with infinite power.
Magic.
Oh wow. He doesn't
Mhm.
harness it. It's literally just rings though.
Yeah, you see how flimsy
no
those
one's been
suits
able-
are.
Which no one in his generation was able to master but him.
The nanotech can literally form on his body.
The nanotech literally breaks apart in every movie.
Yeah, and reforms itself.
Because he goes and he fixes it later.
Did you watch the fight on Titan?
Did you see the end of the fight on Titan when his whole suit was wrecked?
Yeah, I know. But it was still intact.
Did you see No Way Home when the nanobots? Yes, the nanobots did take control of Doc Ock's stuff. However, they could not form themselves back on the suit because the suit was broken.
Not only that, but he can form not like energy blades too. He has the iron cannons that he can use. He has a lot of stuff in the suits that he can use against Shang-Chi.
But I feel like he's going mostly off of like his own. He's flying by the seat of his pants, I feel like, which is a pretty big seat. I'm not gonna lie.
Really. I mean, he was able to calculate against Steve Rogers and Bucky.
But what
their
I'm
fighting
yeah,
power.
but that's still the seat of his pants. Shang-Chi has like ancient art, like ancient martial art forms, and was trained by like some of the most like
He wasn't really trained. He got it in like 5 minutes.
yeah, in movie time.
Yeah. His aunt trained him for like a month, 2 months.
It was a while. It was longer than 5 minutes. I don't think it was longer than I don't think it was a month, but it was longer than 5 minutes for sure.
I don't know. I think like the blast would do significant damage to him. I mean, he was able to harness all the Infinity Stones with the suits. That's immense power.
But Shang-Chi could have access to weaponry similar because of his sister now.
You also have to remember that the rings make him immortal. It's only when the rings are removed that he's mortal again.
Which is why his dad wore them so often.
I'm not saying that he wouldn't be able to die. Again, with Tony, he fought a freaking Titan and didn't die.
He did eventually.
Yeah, his stuff. He died from his own suit. The only reason he died was because of the Infinity Stones. Which again, he killed everyone.
Listen, Tony Stark is like my MCU dad, so this is really hard for me.
He killed the entire army in one snap. And the suit was pretty much all there still. I mean, it was damaged.
It's like my MCU side piece fighting my MCU dad. It's really difficult.
I think
sentence.
if it was in the village,
my MCU husband. So what do you want me to say?
True.
That's fair.
I feel like if it was in the village, wherever I forget the name of the village, then Shang-Chi would win because that's where his power's strongest. That's where the dragon is, the great protector. He could call upon that and then just eat Iron Man. But I feel like if it was just out in the world, like in New York or anything like that, I feel like Iron Man could take him, at least at this point. So I'm gonna probably go with Iron Man on this one. So we may have to take it to the ground.
Yeah, we have to take it to the ground.
All right, let's see.
I really wanted Shang-Chi to
drum roll.
Shang-Chi.
Whoa, dang. That actually really surprised me.
That's a surprising one.
Current, but wow.
That one was, I feel like that was the only genuine one, in my opinion.
Yeah,
For
yeah, that was
Instagrammers
the one that
because-
isn't
yeah.
like what's trending. That's like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at Jared. Jared's all.
I'm ready for
Dang.
the next one too.
I'm so excited for this one actually.
Athena versus Wolverine.
That's gonna
Armida
be
and
fun.
Armida and I were
Wolverine.
talking about this one.
We were
super
like, I wonder
excited
what's
for
gonna
it.
happen.
Right.
Would you care to
Okay.
start, Skylar?
The spectators are ready.
All right. I didn't really have too much to really add, but I had something. So Wolverine, obviously he's an X-Men. He has superhuman strength and reflexes, enhanced tracking, and superhuman healing. That's mainly his like abilities that he has. It's not too much, but then again, the stuff that he has is insanely powerful. So his claws are adamantium, which is the strongest metal in the MCU. And it makes it so his bones are unbreakable and his claws can basically rip through anything, any metal, any iron. It can go through any body part, break bones pretty easily. He's able to heal himself from wounds in a matter of seconds. So if he gets shot, it's kind of like Deadpool. He can just instantly revive himself, which is pretty cool. And he also has sonic resistance. So Athena can't like mentally wear him down or really have like a huge effect on him. And he's also a master technician, and his mind works super fast, up to the point of like an Olympic athlete without even knowing what he's really trying to do. So if Athena was attacking him, he would already pretty much have a good understanding of what her, power set is, her motivations, and be able to counteract that pretty well. The only thing that he has to do essentially is wear her down enough to make her tired and then really take control of her. Because her ability is like, she is super, strong and is able to do pretty much anything, create weapons and stuff like that. But the minute she's distracted is the minute she becomes vulnerable. And I don't know if she'd be able to be killed by him, but I do think he'd be able to win on a 1-to-1 fight. And especially since she's a robot, I think it's pretty easy for him to take her out.
I disagree entirely.
All right, go for it.
On the page of wearing her down, like you said, she's not a robot, she's an android, but she's an android.
Okay,
so,
big difference.
So she doesn't lose stamina because she never has stamina. And if we're going off of Marvel lore, she's the person that the Greek goddess Athena is based off of. So she is the goddess of war and battle strategy, which means she has infinite knowledge of battling, war, any type of combat whatsoever, even those that are mutated. When it comes to her weapons, no, they are not metal. However, they are magically generated. And she can generate any weapon that she so pleases. She can generate them wherever she wants. And that's how she beats the I don't remember what it's called, but that's how she beats the thing. Deviant? Yeah, that's how she beats the deviant in the end of Eternals, is that she generates it and just slices him in half. She also has God mode, which granted is supposed to be a weakness in the movie, which is her brain being scattered. However, it is kind of like her super mode where all she can think is battle strategy. And she does go into the super override mode of, I know everything that can possibly happen, and this is how I'm going to counter it. And the only thing that ever stops her is a fellow Eternal, because he has power that matches hers. So overall, in a fight, I know Wolverine's claws are made of vibranium. However, I fully believe that the magical metal, or the universe, I don't know what you want to call it, that her weapons are made out of, could entirely slash through the vibranium, because vibranium is just the most powerful metal on the earth, not in all the universes across space and time. And that's supposedly what her weapons are supposed to be made out of, is the most powerful thing in all the universes of all time. Thank you. I have a love for this woman so badly.
I can tell.
Okay, Armida, I think we should say our vote at the same time.
Yes, I'm going for Athena.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for too.
The Instagram poll chose Wolverine.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Interesting.
Wow.
I mean,
That
he is one of the
really
most powerful
surprised me.
X-Men. So I mean, I don't really
Yeah.
blame that.
Yeah, but there hasn't been like X-Men. I mean, I know they're coming in now, but like, Eternals is like so fresh.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it.
All right, let's do the wheel.
All
That
right.
was the one that I had the most forethought on.
I
like,
was so
Thena's gonna
excited for
win.
that one.
All right. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. All right. Wanda Maximoff starting for round 2.
Miss Scarlet Witch herself.
I would laugh if it goes
Wanda!
on Carter or Strange.
I want it. Yes.
Captain Carter.
That's
Oh
Oh my
my
gosh.
God.
We're
I
getting a
wanted.
foreshadowing of Multiverse Madness.
Oh
That's
my
the exact
God.
mashup I wanted.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I'm gonna cry. I'm glad I'm not involved.
Oh,
You forgot to put Shang-Chi on there, by the way.
yeah. I'll put it on in a second.
Strange.
Mr. Strange.
Mr. Strange. Doctor
Strange.
Strange.
I was just gonna say Doctor.
Doctor Strange. I had put Sean on there. Shang-Chi.
Oh, we're doing our hero names?
We're gonna made up names.
Our made-up names.
Chi.
She.
He just put Chi
That was
on
my
there.
dog's name when I first got him.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Japanese chin.
Thena.
And his name, ooh.
Ooh.
Doctor Strange versus Thena.
That's interesting.
No, we can't do that because they're both mine.
Oh, they're both
Gosh
Jared.
darn
Oh
it.
man, I would have paid money to see that one. Yeah, which then would have
There
left
we go.
me
That's
and me.
Me and me.
It's
Me,
Armida
myself, and I.
Armida. Ooh, stop. Ooh, stop. Ooh, stop.
Ooh, stop.
Strange versus Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Yes! That's gonna
Which
be
means
good.
Spider-Man's gonna die.
Yeah, Spider-Man's gonna die.
And what is it? Thena versus Spider-Man then?
Thena
Yes, it
versus
is.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
I love that one. I would die for that woman.
All right. So for round 2 for the gods and the mist, we have Annabeth versus the Watcher starting. We have the Enchantress versus Thor, Zeus versus Hercules. Going into Disney, we have Louisa versus Baymax, Mal versus Tarzan, and Mulan versus Kim Possible. And then finally with Marvel, we have Wanda versus Captain Carter, Strange versus Shang-Chi, and Thena versus Spider-Man.
Wow.
Dope.
Dude, I'm excited.
I'm racking in on the Marvel. Here.
Yeah.
You are, yeah. No
you
kidding.
won most of the category. You like most of the battles.
Which surprises me because I never come into these prepared.
Neither do I. Yeah.
Honestly, I should stop and just go into it, but I don't, and then that's my downfall.
Yeah,
I
Skylar
did
writes a whole
research.
novel.
I always do research on like the ones that I don't know. Like I spent probably a good half hour researching
Black Bolt.
yeah, Black Bolt
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah,
see
there's a
how I
few.
could beat him. But
Yeah,
like
there's a few I didn't know either that I did last night. I was like, I have no idea.
Honey, I like when you write your novels though.
I like it too. I
Yeah,
like you
it's-
sending me the Snapchats.
Yeah,
of, like,
I think
the
it's
like
so-
I don't
incest-
like that.
You're so
I
into
like
it's it's
it.
nice.
I like when he's on FaceTime and he just clicks his pen like that and he's like, all right, I'm going in. And I'm like, woo. It's
I like
cute.
that you
I
have
like
a
it.
set plan.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't stop doing it, is what I mean.
No, I'm
Don't
stopping it. I'm
stop.
done. I'm
Don't
done with that.
Oh.
Nope.
No,
We're
we're
done.
okay. We're gonna have a talk about this tonight.
No, we're not.
Oh, I'm gonna show Donovan what my home screen is. I think he'd
Oh my gosh, I love
It's
that.
Wanda.
it's
Yes.
Wanda.
Wanda.
Do you guys have any bets on who's gonna win each bracket?
Yes,
Wanda.
Wanda. If we're
Other
doing
than that,
like
no, I had no idea.
we're doing for like all of them, I'm feeling the Watcher
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was
Louisa,
thinking.
and Wanda. I think those are the final.
I was honestly thinking the Watcher Mel and then either Wanda or Doctor Strange.
We'll have to do it after multiverse.
I
No,
think
just
Doctor
kidding.
Strange has a good shot though.
It all
We need to
depends
make
on-
sure we get this done before Multiverse of Madness.
Right.
I don't need the
Wanda
poll being
versus
like
Captain
Doctor Strange.
Carter.
like I feel like depending on what happens in multiverse, like we'll just give the like Wanda's the most powerful, and then Strange just kicks her butt,
Yeah,
Literally.
and then we're like, oh shoot,
Yeah, we all take that. We never said Wanda was. What do
we
you
took
mean?
it back.
Good thing I said Strange.
Yeah, I also think the Watcher, Luisa, and Wanda.
Well, if you're putting her up against, Mel, she has all the abilities of Maleficent and Hades. So it's
Oh, yeah,
that's kind of
true.
scary.
That's fair.
She can also turn into a dragon. I mean, as strong as Luisa is, can she really a dragon?
She can slay
Yeah.
Cerberus.
defeat
Yeah,
the god
true.
of the underworld.
She killed his dog.
I think I'm gonna change my prediction, make it a little bit different. I'm gonna say, I think Zeus. No, not Zeus. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll keep Hercules probably. I like Hercules, and then Tarzan, and then Wanda.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
Tarzan's gonna.
Like-
Wow. Okay.
See
I
my
think Tarzan, because I think like if I were to put Tarzan against Louisa, I think I would pull for Tarzan.
my qualm is with demigods. I'm torn between Enchantress and the Watcher.
Oh yeah.
The Watcher's it's weird because he has the power of the multiverse. So him watching everything, that kind of gives him an advantage against being present in every battle of all time.
Mhm.
True. Yeah, he
I
could see
know.
everything already played out.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else before we close it?
No.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
It's been
Alright.
a while. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
this is a long one.
All right. Thank you guys so much as always for listening to this. I almost said the Stream of Fantastic Dream podcast. The
The
Dream of
Stream of-
Fantastic Dream
the Stream
podcast.
The Stream of
Fantastic
Fantastic Stream Twitch channel.
If
It's
you
just
guys-
Sky and I playing duos on Fortnite.
If you guys, I can't even. If you guys could please leave us a like and review on the podcast. Go check out the merch store. Go check out Donovan's channel, his TikTok. Super cool. Lots of Marvel. He just finished Star Wars, so that's awesome that he finally has seen the series. Congrats. But other than that, thank you guys as always, and dream a fantastic dream. You want to say something, Jared?
Nope.
You sure?
Dream a fantastic dream.